A white Afrikaans man and a black Congolese woman. Both are African and both expressing this through their work. Aurélie Chibombo was born in the DRC and raised in South Africa. For her, every day should be Africa Day.
The issue in SA specifically, as opposed to everywhere else, is maybe not to tread on any toes, but being rooted in that spirit of Ubuntuism, of culture, is a bit, not as evolved in terms of that. And I say this just because where you would go to the rest of Africa and you find people who are, lovingly in their prints, proud of owning who they want to be. In SA, when you're wearing print, they ask you, are you going somewhere? What's the occasion? Did someone die when you're wearing a doek? But, this is the norm. This is the way of life. This is our way of life as Africans and as South Africans, as Congolese people, as Zimbabweans.
She chooses her models carefully and deliberately includes all types of Africans, black and white, to wear her tradition-inspired designs. But having lived in South Africa for so long, what does she think needs to change in South Africans' attitudes?
Let's get to a point where it's not them versus us. And I say it means all of us, because when you speak to your other African brothers and sisters, we consider each other as African brothers and sisters. But when you, in my personal experience, speak to a South African person, sometimes it's not the case. But in other times, it is the case. We're like, oh my gosh, you're from DRC. What do you speak there? Tell me a little bit more about what, So it's not that it doesn't exist. It does. And we need to, be united in our diversity, but also elevate and empower our similarities so that becomes the main focus and not, oh, we're different. But how are we different if we all have lobola and we all believe in, tradition and culture and respect your elders. And that's regardless of whether you're black, white, pink, purple. Africa, or being Pan-Africanist, it's not a color thing. It's a spirituality. It's a way of being. And everybody on the continent and without is entitled to that.
For her business partner, Africa Day should be celebrated not only by black people.
What I really want to strive for in this country of ours is what Nelson Mandela always said: if we don't start working together, we won't do anything, nothing will happen. And I'm just thinking, working together, if we can show people that two designers, no one thinks two designers can work together because it's so diverse in our industry. If we can show them that two designers can work together, the sky's the limit. If everyone works together today, it can work amazing, and that's why I'm very proud to be a South African and African.
The two agree more needs to be done to celebrate what being African means, no matter which part of the continent one's from. Masego Ratlaga, Johannesburg.